Before this video begins, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Also, check out my affiliate links in the description below to get discounts on car mods and products. Okay, let's get into the review. Hello and welcome! Today we are inside of a 2006 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. This is a four-wheel drive model. I would like to thank Soda Motors in Newport, Rhode Island for allowing me to review this vehicle. Their link is in the description below. And be sure to check out my POV drive, also of this Jeep, coming out soon on the channel. This Wrangler is finished in blue on the exterior, and this is a two-door, with seating for 4. This weighs in at about 4,600 pounds, and as tested, is stickering for about $18,000. This only has 85,000 miles on it. This is powered by the legendary Jeep 4-liter naturally aspirated straight-six engine, producing 190 horsepower and 235 pound-feet of torque. This achieves 13 miles per gallon city, 16 on the highway, and about 14 averaged out. This does have a 19-gallon fuel tank. This rides on oversized 17-inch wheels with massive 305 tires on them. They look great and they give it amazing traction and grip. This does have front vented disc brakes and normal disc in the rear. This is capable of towing up to 3,500 pounds and has a 750-pound payload. This does have also the hardtop. On the exterior, this is a second-gen Wrangler running from 1997 through 2006. This does have the 3.73 axle ratio, with solid live axles front and rear. This does have a rear LSD, or limited slip differential, and it also does have a rear diff lock. In the front, you do have typical round Wrangler headlights. You do have a powerful tow winch in here, and you do have some more front lights up there. You do have fog lights, and you do have 4-wheel ABS in here. You have heated mirrors on the side, and those are manually adjustable. There are skid plates below this, so you could really take this vehicle off-roading if you wanted to, and you do have the typical rear-mounted Wrangler spare tire on the rear. On the exterior, it looks pretty similar to most Wranglers, but I think it looks really good in my opinion. You have that winch, you have tow hooks, and you have these extra lights up here. The massive oversized tires look great in my opinion. You do have a neon green Jeep logo, as well as your trail-rated 4x4 badge. For the door handle in here, you are going to have an outward pull system. And the doors are very light and of course can be removed. You do have a hard top in the rear, along with your open fuel cap right there. On the rear itself, you do get typical Wrangler durable headlights. You have a rear wiper, rear brake light, and a more normal size spare tire. You do have tow hooks in the rear, and you also do have your single exhaust and your tow hitch. As for the side profile, I think it looks pretty mean and powerful. It stands tall, but it looks very meaty. And once again, it has skid plates below, so this is an off-road capable Wrangler. And you get your old style antenna on the left. Let's hop inside and check it out. So, opening the door, you do have crank windows, which is good if you are going to be off-roading this. You don't really want so many electronics that could get damaged. You have a rubberized handle right here for a pull bar, for more of a pull step-in handle, and you also do have a plastic handle here. You have a locking mechanism, but it is manual. You do have a grab bar inside of here, so that is nice to step in. You have a fully manual adjustable seat in here, and these are both cloth for the front, driver, and passenger seats. To the left of your steering wheel, all you get is a climate vent. It's a bit of a high step-in, but it's manageable. I'm 6 feet tall and I can do it just fine. Inside, for your steering wheel, you get a minimally bolstered steering wheel. It is a leather-wrapped one, feels pretty nice. On the wheel, you do get cruise controls, and that's going to be about it for here. You do not get volume rockers on the rear. For your gauge cluster, you do get full analog gauges, including your battery, fuel, tachometer, speedometer, oil temp, and your engine temp. And this wheel is tilt, not telescoping though. You do get your hazard lights right in there in the center. In the center console area, you do get some climate vents up here. You get a pretty typical radio header for the era in a Chrysler product. You do have air conditioning down here. It is single zone, and you have a lot of different modes for that. All those are right there. You have oversized buttons for a lot of this, which is nice. And they are all, of course, going to be hard buttons. You also do have a 6-track CD changer in here. For the dash and all the materials all around, basically everything is rock hard plastic, but that is okay because obviously this is meant to be off-roaded, and you can wash a lot of this very easily if it were to get dirty. Down below all that, you do get a rear defroster for your rear mirror. You do get a rear wiper and wash control, and you get an overdrive on-off button. You do have a power outlet down there with a 9-volt, and right here you do have another connection. You have a storage bin down there. You have your 4-wheel drive modes here, including 2 high, 4 high, neutral, and 4 low. This is the automatic, so your transmission shifter is going to be right here, and that is like so. You do have an e-brake right here, so you can activate that like so. You do have 2 cup holders also in the center. Right here for your armrest, it is not padded, but you pop it open like this, it is lockable, and you get a little bit of storage in there. That is nice to have. To the right, you do get a non-damped glove box right there, so that does its job, it does everything it's supposed to. You do get an auto-dimming rear mirror, which is nice, and that displays your compass and your exterior temp. For your visors, they are extremely basic, but they get the job done. They do not extend, though. I wish they extended. And up here is top. That is removable. In the rear, you do get a bench seat for 2 more passengers, and it is not the simplest to get back there, but I will crawl back there right now. Alright, so sitting in the back here, I am 6 feet tall. I still have a good bit of headroom, and for knee and leg room though, it's not that much. I can't really put my feet all the way down effectively, but it is pretty roomy to the exterior here because there's not too many creature comforts back here, so you actually have lots of elbow room and headroom overall. It's really not too bad being back here if you're a small child or something, but overall for most adults, you can't be here for too long. However, it is definitely doable. And to get back up, you do have to crawl through the front like so. So that is not always the most graceful, but you can do it. And let's have a look at the cargo area. And to open the cargo area, you'll pull up like so, and it opens out sideways, which is very nice to have. Also, you do get the rear glass, which does have some hoists right here, and you have a decent storage area here. And this bench does actually fold down, so you can get a lot more storage. It's a pretty good spot. Not bad at all. And you will close the glass first, and then the door. And I will lock that back up. Alright, so for my final thoughts on this Wrangler, I think it looks awesome with the oversized tires. And overall, I think it looks great. It's obviously very utilitarian. It's not meaning to be a luxury vehicle, it's meant to be used for off-roading. And it's just awesome if you can do top-down life in this when it gets warmer. Alright, that'll just about wrap up this review of a 2006 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. Thank you for watching, and thank you to Soda Motors for allowing me to review this vehicle. Make sure to check out my drive coming up soon of this vehicle. Take care.